Hey humans, guess what? What's popping? You already know the drill. It's popcorn popping here on TSLNIGERIA TV. My name is Matthew, and as usual, I have something spicy for you, something poppy for you. Okay, so during the weekend, somebody asked me, Joy, is it only foreign movies? Is it that you are not African enough to discuss what is happening in Nigeria? And I thought of it, like really, I've never really dished out something interesting from Nigeria. So today I have 5 movies that you should see. Yes, I'm here to update your playlist. It's what I do. It's what I'm paid for. So yeah, I'm here to update your playlist. 5 Nigerian movies that you should totally see. I know you already have that thing about Nigerian movies. Oh, they are crappy, but trust me, this is going to break it. It's going to break it up. So stick around. Right after this break, you get to hear them. AJ, can I be a movie shopper? Yeah, I know you got a fashion shopper and another for grocery, but where do you go when you need guides for movies? Tada! Here I am. Join me on the Popcorn series on TSLNIGERIA TV, where we scan through movies for all the fun of it and lots of fun. From behind the scene movement, movie review, movie countdown, epic films, documentary, and guides for you and your young ones. My name is Joy Matthew, and this is Popcorn series on TSLNIGERIA TV. Come with the popcorn. Okay, people, thanks for sticking around. I'm very certain that you want to see what I have for you. So first off on my list, like I said, I have 5 Nollywood movies. Correct Nollywood movies. You know when I recommend something, it always come out 10-10, like, you know this thing, you know the drill. So I have 5 Nollywood movies that you should totally see. First off on my list, I don't know how Damilola thought of this, but this is a very, very great one. Kudos to you, Damilola. Orimogunje. Yes, I have to cross-check Orimogunje. So first off on my list is the movie called For Maria Ebumpataki. Sounds strange, yeah. So this movie borders around postpartum depression. Like, I'm surprised how nobody had ever thought about it. Even me, if I did not think about it. But Damilola thought it wise that we should have something that talks about postpartum depression. So yeah, having the cast as Tinamba, you already know, Gabriel Afolayan, and surprisingly, Meg Otawa. That was the first time I was seeing that lady. I don't know, for me personally, that was the first time I was seeing Meg Otawa in a movie, and she really did kill that. We'll talk about depression. When you hear the word depression, after seeing this movie, the first thing that will come to mind is Meg. So Meg did play the role of Darren. Darren happens to be a new mother, first time mother, so to say, and she was suffering from postpartum depression. This happens in our society, but nobody thinks that it's a big deal. You know that this disconnect that you have from your children. You do not want to be around the child when the child cries. You do not want to breastfeed the child and all of that sort. And people start calling you names like, are you sure? Are you sure this man did not go buy a baby or something? Well, postpartum depression was laid out in that movie. So if you ever wondered what it looks like to have a disconnect or to have a feel of what these persons go through, this is not intentional, trust me. So I've seen people have this real life, but this, having somebody put it on screen, that's a very, very good one. Kudos to you, Damilola. Now it's time for you to see trailers. You know, I'd always give you something to like spy on. So here's a trailer from that movie, For Maria Ebumpataki. And after you have seen that short something, make sure you see the complete movie.
Oh no, you, my J. Maria.
Didn't go.
So there you have it. Like I said, that's a very interesting clip of the old movie. Trust me, you'd want to see the old movie, like the whole of it, and then you just have a feel of what these persons go through when it comes to postpartum depression. Yes, For Maria Ebumpataki was released in the year 2020, November 3rd. See, it's been a while and you've still not seen this movie. Why now? No, that's not the question. Why? Oh yeah, why? Anyways, let's go over to our next movie. Probably you've seen this one. So next up on my list is Fine. Fine Wine. I don't know how this movie is just giving people mixed signals everywhere, but I'm going to give you a clip of it and I'll tell you why. So Fine Wine has a storyline around a young lady that just passed out of service, or during service, she has this boyfriend. She's working in a bank. Now, a fine man that happens to be old wine. God will bless the maker of this movie, Fine Wine. So she happens to, I don't know, not like she intentionally, but there's this older guy. Everybody loves RMD. I don't know, I should just say it now. Everybody, even me, I love RMD. So RMD comes along, is a single father, quite old. What's old? I be like, old is the new cool. So RMD comes along, and well, they had a thing going. So everybody's wondering, like, does this really make sense? Does this really make sense? I'll let you see clips of the movie and, I don't know, hear your take on it.
Are you crazy?
You promised you won't be mad.
I didn't promise anything.
Nobody's perfect, sis.
Look, I went into the banking hall to transact some business. The manager and I needed to do some business.
Business?
Your idea of fun is spending time with an old man.
How was she?
She's not that kind of girl.
Yeah. Apart from Amen.
No, Amen. It's not interesting. She is irritating. There's a difference.
I don't. So why do you keep indulging her?
What can I do? She's the
Mother of your children.
Come on now, Georgie. That tastes really good. You can really update yourself.
You didn't do this.
Definitely a friend you want to do stuff with.
Fine Wine. I'm certain that that's already giving you an intoxicating feeling. Yes, Fine Wine was released 12 February 2021, just 2 days to Lovers Day, and it's giving you all the goosebumps. Good one there. Talking to the director, if you can hear me, you have a fan right here. Like, you did a good job. Somebody should bring this. The age gap does not matter. In as much as these persons are adults, yes, I said it, I own it. I'm of that school of thought. In as much as these persons are adults, come on, Kayama was over 25 or 25 thereabouts. If he's 60, and so, well, I don't think that the age gap really does matter, but like I said, you can always drop your thought too. Let's have this conversation. Let's have this banter. Whatever it is that you think of these movies, make sure to drop your thoughts on the comment sections below. And maybe we could just kick it up from there. So kudos to Shei Babatope for directing that beautiful movie and giving lovers with the age gap something to hold on to. Yes, something to hold chest with. Because ever since they make it seem like if there is so much age gap, there's nothing to talk about. But yeah, Shei had to be like, come on. You can find love in the weirdest of places, and if you find it with somebody old enough to be your father or young enough to be your daughter, who cares? I don't. Over to our third movie. Yes, still talking about Nollywood movie. If you are wondering at all these Nollywood movies, they are me. I will do my research and I will tell you the truth. I cannot lie for you. I'm too big to lie for you. So third movie on my list today is Gone. So Gone was released in the year 2021, July 16th, and it borders around a family. It's been a long time. I saw Stella Damascus. There was a time she corrected us on how to pronounce her name, but you are Damascus, you would always be Damascus to us. Yes, Stella Damascus starred in that movie. Gabriel Afolayan starred in that movie, and also Sam Dede starred in that movie. Do you still want me to call out names? Like, these names should be enough reason for you to want to see this movie already. And of course, my sweetheart Bimbo was a sweetheart in that movie. So Gone centers around a man that had to go search for greener pasture, leaving his wife with a 2-year-old daughter and a child on the way, a son on the way. So Sam Dede Yeah, he had to leave, go over to the abroad. He had to jackpot to go search for greener pasture. But guess what? It's not always green. This is what everybody should know. If you intend to jackpot, don't say Joy did not tell you. It's not always green in that greener pasture. So he gets caught up in some kind of messy situation, and he had to save time. He had to disconnect from his family. He just had to be in the abroad, and like it was just gone. I'm getting goosebumps. He was just gone. And then imagine coming back after 25 years. If I tell you all this story, now will you download this movie? How will you see this movie? I beg, see Thriller, tell me what you think about it.
If this man is my father...
He's not fit to be called anyone's father.
No, go. Regreta aquí ya, en la mochila y todo eso. ¿Qué es lo que vamos a hacer? Me like they do promo. I just show myself.
Okay, yes, there you have it, gone. I know some persons are caught in this web and you're thinking, what should I do? How can I have a father that has never contacted me for this long, and then it just shows up? Me, I used to be the person that would be like, give him the middle finger and move on. But after seeing this movie, I don't know. You should see the movie. I'm not going to tell you all that it is. I mean, the director is going to be upset that I'm doing review and I'm telling you everything. I'm giving you all this. Well, I know, jail. So thank you very much, Daniel Ademinokan, for that one. Gone. I like how these persons are coming out of the blue to give us interesting things to watch out for. Go see the movie Gone, and then come back, tell me what you think about it. If this is the first time you are hearing it and you do not drop a review, I don't know, God is not going to be happy with you. He's not going to be happy with you. Over to our first movie for the day. We are slowly wrapping up. Like, I cannot wait to get to the last one, but let me give you the fourth one so that we can get to the fifth one. Enough of 2020, enough of 2021. Let's come down to the year 2022. I've been giving you gist on what sucked last year and the year before, but interesting movies have been hitting home like this year. Recently, I saw the movie Man of God. So when I saw it on my Netflix to watch list, like movies that were upcoming, I was like, okay, I should see this. I did not think, in all of my thinking, in all of my imagination, I did not think that I would want to see a movie like that. But I did see a movie like that and I enjoyed it. Man of God. If you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you do not belong. You're a Chrislam. You're a Chrislamist or you're an atheist. You should probably see this movie because it talks about faith. It talks about finding your faith figure, dealing with your inner demons, and then telling yourself that this is where I belong. I want to give you more and more gist from that movie, but I want you to see trailers first. So,
wait. Oh, let the aeroplane of my enemy crash into the sea.
One day, I will leave his house and I'll never return.
Baby, you finish work, so where they go house now?
Sam, this is my beautiful friend, Joy.
This might sound crazy, but I like you very much.
You know we'll always be together.
I just heard from God. He told me to get into ministry, just like my father.
Praise the Lord. Today, we're going to be talking about money.
I need money. I need a lot of money.
You are under investigation.
I cannot let that murderer get away with my sister's death.
The pressure to just be that person that everyone wants you to be, that man of God, it was too much.
There is no smoke without fire.
Don't!
What kind of business are we into?
I thought that you were redeemable.
You have very little time to change your ways.
okay, there you have it. Tell me the thriller is interesting, because certainly the movie is interesting. So that's a very creative one from Bolanle Austin Peters. She never disappoints. If you know, you know. She never disappoints. So on that one, she had cast like Aka, Nani, Usasi Godaro, Patrick Doyle, Eukarya, the infamous Eukarya was on that one. So tell me, don't you want to see it? Like, this happened really recently, 16th April 2022. That was when this movie was set to its screens, and trust me, it's still breaking screens. Like I said, it's a matter of faith, it's a matter of finding yourself. And one important question that I would just want to put out there, like, let me just see it, because I cannot just keep quiet. See the issue of beating children. I know a lot of persons feel that that's the best discipline for African children because that's how our society is. It doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really turn out that way. I want to tell you why, but I want you to see the movie so you find out why. But, well, when you see the movie and you see why I said what I said, come back and tell me why you think what I said is right or not right. So, yeah, that's it about Man of God. Go see Man of God and tell me what you think. Over to my fifth and final movie for the day. Like, this one practically got me all theaterish, yeah, thespianish. So this is titled King of Thieves, Ageshikole. I hope I got that right. Ageshikole. Yeah, Ageshikole, King of Thieves. And this is like, normally, let me come down to a plain level. You see that man they call Ni Akimolayan? That man has a part of my left shoulder. Like, he's encroaching into my heart, but let me just give him the left shoulder completely. Ni Akimolayan is a director, like, he's a veteran director, so to say. And then releasing King of Thieves was just one of the best things that happened in April. This is April, and this is us wrapping up for April with something else. So yes, King of Thieves. But let me let you see trailers of this interesting masterpiece before I give you more details. So there you have it, trailers from the ever interesting, like, this is one of the masterpieces that Nii Akimolayan has given to us this year, and we should hold it with all of our heart, hold it close to your heart, because this sort of tells Nigeria stories for me. I don't know about you, I know many persons might see different things in that, but I think one of the things that stood out for me was the aesthetic, the way they went with the epic theater thing, like front and back, and then the fact that they had corruption centered, like, covered in all of the storylines. See, whatever it is that you do today would come back, whether or not you like it. Whether or not you like it. So I'm not going to give you much details on that. I'm just going to give you some of your cast, some of your faves that would make you want to see that. So some of the persons that made it to be on the cast of that one, trust me, if you had the role, if you had the chance to play passerby on that movie, you would just go and frame it in your house, because that is you being part of a masterpiece. Some of the persons include Iyabo Ojo, Femi Adebayo. I caught cab because I never saw that one coming. So we have the likes of Segun Arize, Mercy Aigbe, Derele Edun, even your brother Shaggy self. I cannot continue calling him. But anyways, go see this movie, King of Thieves, Ageshikole. I hope I got that right. That's the best I can do. Well, if you find this interesting, make sure to click the subscribe button, the bell button, and make sure to share to all your friends and family. You cannot keep good news to yourself. You will purge. Share to your friends, share to your family. Give me your thoughts on the comment section. I'll be right there to feed on it and, you know, do better. Till I come away next time, it's TSLNIGERIA TV. It's the Popcorn series. Stay glued.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.